Hello team! This is a long time in the making, but I'm excited to finally put this to fruition. Okay, this is 2 months of how to make your team page awesome. So many people come to me and they say, my team page is just blah, can't get anybody engaged. What do I do? And so I want to give you, I'm going to give you 4 weeks of videos. Okay, so a video for each week for 4 weeks. If you will do, here's the big thing is implementation. Here's what will not help you. To watch these videos and to not implement what you learn, your team page won't change, you won't change, your team won't change. If you take these 4 weeks of videos to heart, implement them to the best of your ability, is it gonna be work? Yes. But this is all about leadership. Leadership is work. You put in some effort for the short term and you get benefits for the long term. So let's jump right in here. 4 weeks of videos. You do these for 4 weeks. You repeat them for another month, and I can promise you at the end of 8 weeks, your team page will be more engaging, more awesome, a better team culture than it was when you started. So let's get to it. This first video will be a little bit longer, but the rest of the 4 videos are going to be 5 minutes or less, okay? This is not a big time commitment. I just want to help you guys be the best leaders you can possibly be. Some of these things, in network marketing, it's skills. Some of these things are going to come naturally for you, some of them are not. But that's the awesome thing. Anything can be learned. So let me teach you how to have a better team page, okay? So the first week, now, I do not recommend people having a team page until they are about gold, okay? So, and I don't recommend having a team page unless you're going to fully commit to it and make it amazing, because nobody wants to be on another team page that doesn't add value to their life or to their business, okay? We want to be people that add value to others. So we want to make this team page more awesome than your sponsor. We want to make your team page more awesome than my team page. As you know, in your journey, your things are going to look different. I don't want my team page to be the most awesome, absolutely amazing team page out there, because I want them to be coming to yours. You're their leader. You are the one that's going to be their jewel. You are the one that they come to and they look to. You are the person that they know. So we want them to come to your page first and foremost. And they're not if it's lame. So let's make it not lame. So first of all, around gold or right before gold, create a team page. So think of a name. It can be absolutely anything. It can be, very purposeful, very inspiring. It can just be fun, whatever you come up with. Create it as a group, a private group page, or you can do secret group page on Facebook, okay? So do that, create the page, get your teammates added to it if you are creating a team page for the first time. Also, after you get everybody added to your team page, I would personally voice message every single person on your team through Facebook and tell them about your new team page and how you're excited for them to participate and be a part of it. Let them know the team name and let them know it's there. And I would do some sort of introductory post too, so everybody can comment on there, tell where they're from, say why they joined Plexus, so everybody can kind of get to know each other and at least have that as a point of contact so they know to come to your team page. Okay, so do that. And then let's load up some files, because the point of a team page is having a lot of information very conveniently located for them in one place. So my recommendation is getting a subscription to plexuspowertools.com. So www.plexuspowertools.com. It's only $10 a year, and you're gonna have access to any and every Plexus information that you need. Charts, files, product information, diamond documentary information, lots of valuable content. You could literally browse the files of Plexus Power Tools for days. So I want you guys to get a subscription to that, and I want you to upload some really important files to your team page, okay? I want you to upload a PV chart that shows the PV of every product when you order retail, preferred, or as ambassador, and the costs of all the products. They upload the compensation plan. Our teams need to know where that is and know how to reference that quickly. The high five is something that we really value on our team page, so I've loaded up that into my files tab. I've also uploaded an example of what I send to my level ones, my welcome email. Upload a Word file of that for your teammates to use too. We want to make everything super easy, super duplicatable, available for them. Also, product instructions. We got to make sure that our teammates, our new ambassadors, and our customers are getting product instructions. So I have a Word file of an example of what I email out and send out to my new ambassadors and my new customers, so my teammates can duplicate that and use that as well. So make sure you're uploading some basic files that will help them. Also, product graphics. Every product has a picture with also its label on it. It's ingredients label. You can create a photo album on your team page where everybody can access those easily and quickly. So do a couple of things to make the information readily available and easy for your teammates to find. Okay, second part is this week. There's no point in a team page if you're not going to engage and post on it. So we're going to fake it till we make it. Even if you're not feeling inspired or like an amazing leader, I'm going to give you an easy outline on how to pretend to be this week and every week thereafter. When I was first started my team page, and I was right before Gold, I started it up, and it just wasn't that awesome. And that's okay, you guys. It's not going to be the super awesome, engaging page when you first start it, but you got to make it to be. I pretended like I was a jewel from day one. I wanted my team page to be awesome. I wanted my team page to be better than my sponsors. I wanted my team to love and appreciate and get value from my team page. So write these 4 things down. If you will post something from these 4 areas every single day on your team page, you're going to get more engagement and more content on your team page. So here's the 4 ideas. Something inspirational, an income producing activity, IPA, basic information, and a video or call. So write those 4 things down. Something inspirational, IPA, basic, and a video or call. So every single day on your team page, if you will post or cover those 4 areas every day on your team page, it's amazing what's going to happen. So this is the basic foundation. We've got 3 more weeks of videos. We're going to build upon these, but right now the foundation is posting at least 4 times on your team page, covering those 4 areas. Here's a little tip. Don't just get on there at 7 o'clock in the morning and make your 4 posts. Do it throughout the day. Make it engaging. Okay, so some suggestions on those 4 areas. Something inspirational, you guys. We've got to be inspiring hope and belief into our teammates. So share a quote, share a graphic with a beautiful picture and a verse or a saying, or do something to speak belief into these people. Our teammates need to be inspired. They have so many haters and downers and negative people in their life. This team page needs to be a place of positivity and inspiration. A personal rule on my page, if anybody posts anything negative, I delete it. Delete, as Victor Antonio taught us at convention. But this is a place and an atmosphere of positivity. There's not room for complaining on this team page. That is to be done over private message. So don't feel bad about deleting anything that's negative on your team page and continuing that conversation through private message. But okay, so something inspirational every day. We want to be feeding life into these people. Okay, second one was an IPA, income producing activity. We have to remember that us as leaders, we know how to work this business. We're doing the things that it takes to grow a business. Our teammates aren't yet, or they just don't even know what that is yet. So they need reminders and suggestions. So an income producing activities, right? What are those things? Reaching out, following up with people, posting on Facebook, wearing your swag out in public. So anything you can do each day to remind your team of something that they can be doing that is income producing. So don't just say, hey, reach out to somebody new today. Give them examples of things that you've said when you've reached out to people. Teach them how to follow up. Share my follow-up video. Give them tips on things to say. Show a picture of you wearing your Plexus t-shirt out and about. That gives them the idea of, oh, I could wear my Plexus t-shirt next time I drop my kid off at school or next time I go to Walmart. It's giving them ideas of income producing activities. Okay, the third one was some sort of basic information. We have to also remember to keep the elementary principles important. So explain one of the ways that we get paid. Do a full out, explain everything about BioCleanse, all of its ingredients, all of its benefits. Take a turn and do a different product every day. We have to be remembering to teach our teams these basic information about this business, the basic ways we get paid, the basic ways of the products, the basic things about this company. The fourth thing is post a video or call on your team page every single day. Y'all, there's lots of 30-minute and hour-long videos. There's also lots of 3 to 5 minute videos. Here's the deal. The majority of people on your team page aren't going to be engaging, aren't going to read everything you post, but you're going to have a handful that want this. They're hungry. They're working this business. So we have got to remember to be feeding them every single day. So this week, post those 4 areas every single day. Will it possibly be a stretch for you to think of those 4 areas? Yeah, it may be a little time and effort, but once you start thinking in these 4 areas, it's going to become easier to you. Also, copy and paste some things from my page or Tamara's page or somebody else's page. You do not have to reinvent the wheel. Yes, make original content often, but it doesn't have to be original all the time. Sometimes you just need to copy and paste and get it in front of people's faces again. Also, last thing, do not only just add people to your team page. That is, what's the word? We want to have them be able to have the resources and the help and the training from as many avenues as possible. Now, do not add them to 10 people's uplines team pages. I do think it is very valuable to at least have them on your closest Jules page. So if you have like 3 team pages before the next Jewel, you don't have to add them to all 3. Add them to the one that adds the most content, but for sure at least add them to a Jewel's page so they can be experiencing that as well. So if you don't have a Jewel between me and them, at least add them to my team page, okay? Okay, so this week, get your team page going. I can't wait for the next 3 weeks. I've got so much more content that's going to help you and your team page be awesome. But this week, let's focus on getting your team page up and started and getting those 4 things, 4 areas posted on your team page every single day. Okay? It's discipline, it's repetition, it's covering those 4 things every day that will start to make your teammates and your team page more engaging. Okay? So excited for week 1. Let me know how it goes, and I can't wait for the next 3 weeks to follow.